As a healthy man who only drinks water and eats salad. Can we cut it? Cut the camera? Cut it? Cut. What are the backrooms? What are its origins? Is it real? Can you actually get there? Well, let's find out. Let's start from the beginning. Nope, not that far. Imagine being dropped into a huge empty office space that goes on forever. The walls are this weird yellow color, the carpet is damp, the lighting comes from these buzzing fluorescent lights that never turn off. It feels really unsettling, like something isn't right, even though nothing is immediately happening. What makes level 0 especially creepy is how repetitive everything is. Every hallway looks the same, every room feels the same. There are no windows or exits in sight. You can walk for hours and feel like you haven't gone anywhere at all. That confusion can mess with your sense of direction, and a lot of people say it even affects your memory and perception over time. It's just silence. Nothing. Just that hum of the fluorescent lights above you, constantly buzzing over and over and over. But occasionally, people report hearing distant sounds like footsteps, talking, even singing. But you're really alone. There are no signs of any entities at level 0 at all. To leave level 0, it's just luck. Either you no-clip again, or you die. That's it. There's no clear exit or door. It just happens randomly. That uncertainty is what makes level 0 so scary. You're stuck in an endless, empty maze, not knowing when or if you'll ever escape. Now, let's move on to a different level, called the pool rooms, or level 37. The pool rooms is one of the calmer, but still eerie areas of the backrooms. It's made up of large, open spaces filled with shallow to deep pools of water, all surrounded by smooth tiles and soft lighting. The water is usually clear and warm, and the whole place is quiet. It has an echoing atmosphere that feels strangely peaceful at first. What stands out about level 37 is how empty and endless it seems, kind of like level 0. There are no clear walls or boundaries, just more pools, hallways stretching out into every direction. The lighting reflects off the water, creating kind of like a dreamlike effect, but that calmness can quickly turn unsettling. It's easy to lose your sense of direction, and that constant sound of water can make it hard to focus or tell where you've been. Unlike level 0, there is a way out. The way out of level 37 is to find a spiral staircase, and that will take you to another random level. Now, let's move on to a level that does not have a number. You may ask, wait, why doesn't it have a number? Well, this level is a special level, known as Level Fun. It's one of the most dangerous and deceptive levels in the backrooms. At first glance, it looks like a brightly colored room filled with balloons, tables. The walls are often covered in childish decorations, and there's usually a strong sense of something fun. It's supposed to be that way, but that feeling is quickly replaced with unease. Why do you say it's unease? Because there are these things called partygoers. It is an entity in Level Fun that are extremely dangerous. They are the most aggressive entity in all of the backrooms. They will stop at nothing until you are dead. That's just the way it is. They appear with fake skin, they have a terrible smile, they're wearing these nasty smiles stretched across their skin. Many descriptions mention yellowish skin, dark hollow eyes, and exaggerated facial expressions that never change. Even when they act friendly, there's something obviously wrong about them. They speak in cheerful, welcoming ways and constantly invite wanderers to join the party. Another thing that's terrifying about the partygoers is they're actually in multiple levels of the backrooms, not just Level Fun. Wait a second, we're kind of getting ahead of ourselves here. Let's take a step back and go to Level 1, often called the habitable zone. Unlike Level 0, it looks more like an industrial warehouse with concrete walls, exposed pipes, and flickering lights. It's dark, very cold, with long hallways and storage rooms stretching endlessly. Level 1 is important because it's one of the first places where people can actually find supplies, such as batteries, food, and water. Because of that, small survivor groups sometimes try to stay there temporarily. However, it's also much more dangerous since hostile entities are commonly reported roaming the area, such as, you guessed it, the partygoers. Let's talk about this level called Run for Your Life. Basically, you're constantly running. You have to run from all these entities, anything. Whatever it is, it's just trying to get you. All you have to do is just run. Run until you can't no more. Basically, that's what it is. You just keep running and running until you get... Wait, what just happened? That's right. You can no-clip into any level. That means levels that you've previously been to. It doesn't matter where you go, where you start, where you end. Like I said, the Backrooms is its own thing. It's its own pocket universe. Endless, infinite levels. It could be anywhere. Anywhere in space, anytime. And everything I just said could be complete bull, because we don't know if the Backrooms actually exists. There are so many numbers to take into account. Only way to know if the place is real is if you no-clip and come back. With footage, of course. You could be dancing 1 second, next minute, no-clip, Backrooms. That friend you made 10 years ago in elementary school, he couldn't have no-clipped, gone forever. We just don't know. Thank you for listening, thank you for watching, and goodbye.